RMBI gene, here to take you on another level and new horizons. See clear.
Hey everybody, my name is Reggie Matters and welcome to my YouTube channel right here for the Simply Straight Talk. Just want to thank you for joining me. I know it's been a minute, but today I want to talk to you about doing it alone, because a lot of us are in the situation in our life to where we don't have maybe a close friend or a significant other, or girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, whatever. We don't have maybe family members or people that we feel that, we don't have that person that's in the background with us, or that person standing by our side. So everything you do, you're having to do alone, whether it's motivating yourself, whether it's starting your business, running your business, paying your bills, keeping your mind and yourself occupied to where you feel positive and motivated about your life. So a lot of us don't have that. And for people who don't have that, it can be a struggle. It can be a real struggle trying to figure out, are you making the right decisions? Are you making the right moves? Sometimes you go into a place to where you're actually blaming yourself for your circumstances, the fact that you don't have anybody or you don't have someone to run to. And, when a person reaches the point to where they start to feel lonely, they start to feel alone, as you all aware, we're adults, thoughts tend to go through your mind. And sometimes the thoughts can be anywhere from fleshly and worldly thoughts to, like I said, doubting thoughts, questionable thoughts about your life, your spirituality, everything, where you're going, what you're doing. And there is no real answer. There is no easy answer. Some people say, well, just get out there and get in the world. But for those of us who are thinkers and who really want more than just to be in the world, we want happiness. We want peace. It's not that you want to be alone. You do want a relationship. You do want that special woman in your life, that special guy, that special friend. You want that person that you can confide in, and they will be able to talk to you and actually encourage you. You want to know that you have someone who believes in you. And sometimes when you don't have that, it just takes you to a place to where mentally you don't want to go. And sometimes mentally you go there and you make decisions that kind of have you either after the act or the next morning waking up sort of in regret. But the thing you have to remember is, you being alone right now is, I know you hear it's a time for reflection, there's a time for self-improvement. And it's a tough time because you have to try to pull yourself out of this. You got to pull yourself through this. And I really think that you got to use this time to where you don't let yourself sit idle, that you encourage yourself with things that's going to motivate you, things that's going to inspire you. And some people say, well, what? How am I going to inspire myself? You have to change your music, change your movies, change what you listen to. But the thing is, you have to be positive. It's not easy. I wish I can tell you that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and you're going to meet somebody and all of a sudden you're going to have this happy blossoming relationship. I wish I can tell you that you're going to meet somebody, they're going to be your best friend and they're going to have your back and you're going to have their confidant, and your life is just going to get easier. If I tell you that it's all going to happen tomorrow, I'll probably be lying. But the truth is, it really is on you. That's just the truth. For those of you who watch my channel, it's the truth. It is on you. And it sucks sometimes because that's a lot of weight that you have to carry on your shoulder. Sometimes the greatest weight you have to carry is not the weight of others, but the weight of yourself. The weight of your own feelings, your own emotions, your own thoughts. And it's not always easy. Because in that circumstance, you have to be your own motivator. You got to be your own hero, your own best friend. You have to be your inspiration. Now, I'm not saying that those things that we talked about, love, happiness, friendship, that stuff will never happen. It's going to happen. But this time right now is for you. This time right now is just something that you have to figure out about you. You could have just came out of a bad relationship, or maybe it's been a few years since you've been in a relationship. You could be working on a job, or a job that you need to get out of that you don't like. Maybe you're at a point in your life to where you're dealing with finances and health and bills and people, that it's a time for you just to kind of figure out you, get to know you. That's what's important. That's what's important. And like I said, this is no easy answer. I wish I could tell you to come on here, spin around 3 times and drink a Coca-Cola or have a Pepsi and everything is going to be better. But it's not the truth. The truth is you made it this far. The truth is you've watched this whole video. That means that your truth is that there's still something left in this world. There's still something strong and powerful left in you. And you can't throw it away. You can't give up. Despite what you may be thinking, despite what your circumstances look like, you can't just give up. Trust me, I'm telling you from what I feel and from what I know, when you're alone and you're trying to travel and maneuver through this world, it's not always the fun and happy feeling. You wear a mask probably about 80%, 90% of the time, because you know what you're going home to, be it alone or be it you're homeless and you're going from place to place. But the thing about it is, you're here. The fact that you're surviving right now, the fact that you're living right now, the fact that you're doing more than a lot of people. And if you really pay attention to what's going on around you, you'll see you're in a better place than a lot of people. It may not be the place you want to be, but you're in a better place than a lot of people. So yes, you may be doing it alone. You may be out here running this race by yourself. You're doing everything by yourself and you feel alone with it. It's okay. It is okay, I'm telling you. Because something is going to break for you. Something is going to break. I don't like to put a timetable on it, but if you stay the course, something is going to break for you. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on that business. Focus on that book you want to write. Focus on your music career. Focus on your school, your education. Focus, focus, focus. And it'll work out. The key thing is you just can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Although you might be the motivator for everybody else, and you feel like you're being drained, you can't stop. Keep standing and keep going. All right, this is Reggie, man. Y'all hang in there. Y'all be strong. And if this relates to you, leave me a comment. Tell me your story, man. Help to motivate somebody. It might be somebody else in the comments who need this type of motivation. So, they need to hear that they're not alone. They may be going through their life alone, but there's other people who's doing the same thing. They need to hear that. They need to know that. So drop something in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let other people know they're not alone. All right. Hey, don't forget to check out the next episode of the Simply Straight Talk Show. And it's going to be dropping this Friday. As always, new shows are released every Friday. So don't forget to check out the website, www.rmvigene.com. Yep. And I will see you guys next video.
Let's go. Yeah, a speaker and a writer, a vessel for a message. Let him revitalize you. It's time to tune in. This here's so fire. Empower your voice to inspire. Yeah, RMVigene.